Hello. A video I've been meaning to do for a little bit, so while I'm on the same model. Something that's important, I think, for people to know is I know at the start when you start using advanced steel, it can be a little intimidating the numbering. So if you change things in the middle of a project, you're like nervous that parts are going to change, different numbers and stuff like that. Uh, I would say it would be more important to do your numbering and have some things change numbers and then try and fix them rather than not numbering. It is important to keep numbering as often as you can before you do anything. Number. This is not a huge model, but it is, a fairly big model for me. So even right now, I can just select all the elements and I will just number these just to make sure, because if you don't number it and you output your drawings, you can have mistakes in your lists that you might not see. Because I had an issue actually on a different project where I had, on the end of the project, I had these braces and they had shear tabs on them, or they had stiffener plates and they were attached with stiffener plates. So I copied one of those plates up to the next floor and then I copied that across. I guess I numbered them and then I changed the top plates. And when I numbered again, just numbering the top plates, I didn't pick everything. It left them the same number as the other ones. Whereas I should have picked all the plates and renumbered, or everything on the job. And it ended up giving me a total of 14 for these instead of 7. So I guess the moral of the story is no matter what, do your numbering and do it all the time. If you're afraid to do it, that's exactly when you should do it, because the reason you're not doing it is because you think something is going to change, and the only reason something is going to change is because it is not the same as the other one. Now, people have issues saying things. There is issues where, let's say, one of these rafters, I'll copy these across, and when I number them, the first one has the number 1, and then all the other ones get the number 2, and then I have to go back and copy this one back over here. It can be a little annoying, but it's a very small price to pay, I think. So just be aware to number, because it'll mess everything up. Your lists, your bill of material lists, your drawings, your quantities, everything. So update the numbers, very important. One of the most important things, I think. And I do remember years ago watching an Alec Giles video, and he said the same thing. Always make sure you keep numbering, and I would highly recommend that. Okay, take care.